is your opening match for Food Fight in Porter, and it is a triple threat match. Introducing first, standing at 5'3" tall, weighing 165 pounds, from Durango, Mexico, he is El Papi of your hearts, Laredo Kid.
Well, hello wrestling fans, my name is Walker Stewart, and we are back here tonight. WrestleRave Food Fight Live in Porter, Texas. We are home here tonight at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas. And we are set for our opening bout of the evening. Triple threat action, the incredible, lovely Ted Hollowell introducing us and the stars of WrestleRave here on the evening. And none other than Lil Papi making his way down to ringside here and now for triple threat competition. The Durango, Mexico native, Mr. Ooh La La himself is in the building. And everyone knows how to have fun here tonight. We are live at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas. We got a lot of action on deck. A stacked night of professional wrestling. And it's all sponsored by How Money Works. That's how money works.
This is Decimus.
Straight out of the 5-Star Wrestling Academy is Decimus, making his way down to ringside tonight. Decimus, a lucha libre star straight out of Laredo, Texas. And you know how Laredo natives do it best when it comes to lucha libre up here north in the United States of America compared to our friends down south in the wonderful country of Mexico. And it is going to be a very different style of competition for this individual. And it is Jackpot J-Rock making his way down to ringside right now. And a man that is very motivated, fired up, and beyond ready for in-ring competition here on the evening. A former Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog champion, none other than Jackpot J-Rock in the building here tonight. And once again, my name is Walker Stewart, typically of New Japan Pro Wrestling, but tonight I am gracing the WrestleRave stage once again. We are live tonight on IWTV and YouTube.com. We thank you so much for joining us to be a part of the action tonight. Bell sounds, we're underway. One fall, 20-minute time limit here tonight for Lil Papi, Decimus, and Jackpot. And this is my personal first time getting to lay eyes on Lil Papi and Decimus in in-ring competition. And certainly two individuals who are going to look to wow on the WrestleRave stage in a major way. It is Lil Papi's in-ring debut here, at least in 2025. Last appearance for Lil Papi in WrestleRave coming back at Winter Wham 2023 for the Loco Championship. We were all the way back in the Houston Premier Arena back in those days. And that has been the one and only opportunity Lil Papi has had to show out and shine here in WrestleRave, and did not manage to do so on that evening. Would love to be able to do so here tonight, though, as Jackpot becoming a WrestleRave staple. Big forearm there to Decimus, who makes his WrestleRave debut on the evening. The Laredo native cover here, only one, says our official. And watch out for Jackpot now. Oh, and a double drop kick from Lil Papi to change the narrative here tonight. And straight out once again of the 5-Star Wrestling Academy, Made his debut back in 2019, did Decimus. And in every single way is going to want to show out here tonight in Wrestle Rave, especially against a former Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog champion in Jackpot J-Rock. Has now taken things to the outside here. And watch now, Lil Papi managed to wow and definitely looking to frequent Wrestle Rave a little bit further here in in-ring competition in Porter. We are going to see what Papi, a little trip up there on the middle rope, but great recovery there. Whoa! And subversion of expectations at its finest. A massive takedown there out of Lil Papi. And that is Jackpot J-Rock, who's really in need of trying to find a way back into this one. Right through the way comes Decimus, wiping out the competition, and a chance of lucha libre breaking out here tonight at Wrestle Rave Food Fight in Porter. As we have just round about 100 individuals on deck here tonight at the food zone. People are coming, people are going, people are chowing down on some delicious food here at the food zone. And, well, certainly in every single way, Decimus would love to sit down for a mid-afternoon, late evening snack here at the food zone, being victorious. All three of these men would. That is if and only if. Oh, they can manage to find victory. Use some of that money at the pay window. Cover here for Decimus, and it is 2. And a 2 count only here for Decimus here tonight. And Decimus now been on the heavier side for a luchador. Definitely knows how to throw his weight around. The heaviest member of this matchup by far. Yeah, watch it. Bam! Big belly-to-belly suplex in the 6-sided ring. Cover here for Decimus again. And a broken up courtesy of a kick out there. And it is Decimus himself, El Pasao Mas Pasaos. That is a pound for pound, incredible, beyond such athlete. Lil Papi continuing to try and throw shots right into the midsection here of Decimus. And meanwhile, Jackpot J-Rock nowhere to be seen at this point in time. Yes, watch it now. Would love to see it. Yes, half suplex. Half hatch in for Decimus. And just dropping Lil Papi right on his head, the back of his neck, careening off the canvas. Is now off the ropes again, underneath. Jackpot J-Rock. Oh, leaping through to catch the style line there out of the former Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog champion. And J-Rock turns it around. Enziguri lands on the mark. And now J-Rock again, cross body, right off the center, cover. Oh, broken up indeed. Yeah, broken up flesh there. That is exactly what you want to try and avoid if you are Jackpot, as we have a lot of action on deck for you here tonight, wrestling fans. You are not going to want to miss. The Wrestle Rave Championship is up for grabs. Vacant here on the evening, following the absence of Kenny Calypso. Epydemius Jr. battles Laredo Kid of TNA and AAA fame, one-on-one here tonight. And we are going to crown ourselves a new Wrestle Rave champion when all is said and done. Wait a minute. Here we go, Decimus. No, just 2 count only. And again, that Enziguri finding the arc one more time. Here we go, Decimus lifts up Lil Papi. Papi back on his feet. And off the ropes again. Oh, caught with the kick on the rebound. And half Nelson pump handle, no, up on the shoulders to parade around. Driving in little Papi tonight. There's a thing of beauty. Offensive shot cover here for Decimus and broken up by Jackpot again. And just when you start to think that it is enough, just when you start to think that time may be on your side, your opponent, you always have to have eyes in the back of your own head. And, well, Jackpot, oh, he caught him. He caught him. Wheelbarrow stunner. Wheelbarrow stunner out of J-Rock tonight. And now, J-Rock from the heavens, 450 splash shot. It's over.
The winner of this match, the Jackpot, J-Rock.
And it is none other than Jackpot J-Rock who walks away with victory here tonight. Congratulations do go out indeed to the former Fight Forever Wrestling Block champion, who one day hopes to be in a Wrestle Rave main event competing for the Wrestle Rave Championship. But that is not the position this man finds himself in tonight. Later on, our main event still to come. Epydemius Jr. battles Laredo Kid one-on-one. We are destined, one way or another, to crown a new Wrestle Rave champion by the end of the night. And a nice showcase of respect out of Jackpot J-Rock to all involved here on the evening, as we look to move right on in and ahead to more in-ring competition to come right down the line. Coming up next, Stevie Hendrix battles Jay Richards one-on-one. Here's Emily May.
Another amazing win here at Wrestle Rave. What did they feel? Again, you have like a little three-way dance right there. Great, incredible competitors and challengers. But how are you feeling around your Wrestle Rave fans again?
Well, it feels good to be in front of all of you tonight. Thank you for your support, your beautiful faces. I just want to say, there's another three-way dance and another 777 Jackpot I just won. Yeah. So, no matter if it's 3 other opponents, 4 other opponents, 5 or 6, I'm gonna do 3 things when I step in that ring. Show up, show out, cash out.
To see more, you can check out Wrestle Rave on all of our social media, including our YouTube. Just search for Wrestle Rave. But the following contest is a singles match set for one fall.
You always have to shout out a wonderful hot dog themed getup, courtesy of our lovely ring announcer, Ted Hollowell, here tonight. We're back with more Wrestle Rave action. My name is Walker Stewart, and a singles action coming up right here at the Food Zone.
Introducing first, from Houston, Texas, weighing 220 pounds, he is the standard, Jay Richards.
And that standard, well, looks to be painted in gold at some point or another here in the Wrestle Rave universe. But for here tonight, it is all about non-title competition against the man who also holds no singles gold to his name here in Wrestle Rave. It is a proving ground matchup as Jay Richards battles Stevie Hendrix here tonight in Porter.
That's an easy target, all right? That's not fair.
Bring it!
His opponent, making his way to the ring from Hood Classic University, weighing 190 pounds, he is the Hollywood Hellcat, Stevie Hendrix.
You know, I personally, wrestling fans, was denied entry into Hood Classic University upon application, but I've had many a conversation with Stevie Hendrix, and I can understand exactly why I do not have the swagger that this man brings down to ringside. Elevates any arena he steps into, even if that arena has no rooftop like we have here at the Food Zone in Porter. It is Stevie Hendrix who looks to show out in a major way for Hood Classic University and for himself here tonight in a Wrestle Rave action. Oh, and wait a minute, before we can get the bell sounded or underway. Yeah, our official is already gonna get this one started, but it's gonna be Jay Richards who's gonna be that one that pulls the trigger, not our official here on the evening. This is not at all how you should be kicking off matches here in Wrestle Rave, but it is how Jay Richards looks to get results here tonight. And results may be what come in the way here on the evening for Richards, should he be able to string it all together in the end. String it all together is certainly what the hope has to be. Jay Richards has competed before here in Wrestle Rave, definitely around the Houston area in the state of Texas, well known, highly regarded, but yet to truly prove himself in a major way, in a major capacity. And that is something which Stevie Hendrix is also looking to do, especially in a singles division here in professional wrestling. As absent in the evening, Prince Alexander, Stevie Hendrix's typical tag team partner all across the state of Texas. You will be blinded by the purple haze when you see it one day here in Wrestle Rave, and certainly that day is to come sometime soon. But for the time being, it is all about what Stevie Hendrix can do one-on-one here in Porter. As now taken into the ropes, and it's a difficult thing to do. A lot of athletes not too used to working in a style like this six-sided ring, a very, very difficult task to overcome. And I definitely know that this six-sided ring, I've taken a step into it a time or two in my career myself. It is structured in a different way, structured in a fashion that, well, it's just gonna push you out of your comfort zone. And the comfort zone is certainly not a place Stevie Hendrix likes to be. And definitely going to look to push Jay Richards out of it as well. As off the ropes, oh, big Busaiku knee, courtesy of Stevie Hendrix, and trying to scratch and claw to Jay Richards, who pours all the way to the outside. And it is back on Jay Richards here tonight to make his way on the ends. Jay Richards certainly has a lot of pride for his professional wrestling, but it is going to need to be a little bit more than the pride Jay Richards has. It needs to be shown, and that is not prideful wrestling whatsoever, even if it is the type that Richards is going to, well, find a lot of his due diligence in. As this is not at all, no. Wait a minute. Oh, faked into the ring post. Moved a whole subsection of this audience around here in Porter just to play tricks. And this is exactly, and I mean exactly, how Jay Richards likes to run his game here. You heard it right there, representing Houston. Both of these men, Texas born and bred, coming up in this state, coming up in a system that is very, very difficult to navigate. As we are trying to take things all around the arena here, let's see if we can keep up with some of the action on it. Jay Richards now. No, sent right into the apron, and Stevie Hendrix, that is a burst of life right here that this young man certainly needed. Now let's take it one more time underneath the bottom rope and back inside the ring again. Richards certainly the most powerful out of these two men. Stevie Hendrix will certainly not be the man to admit that here tonight, though, as it is the 2025 debut in WrestleRave for Stevie Hendrix on the evening. Have not seen Stevie Hendrix in WrestleRave since back at Holiday Havoc, Houston Premier Arena, December of 2023, alongside Prince Alexander. Hendrix trying to chop it up in a singles capacity in his first WrestleRave appearance in the past 2 years. And right now, things are just not going the way of the Houston native, not by a long shot. As it is not the position to find yourself in. Not a good one, not a confident one, not a calm one. But the one that Jay Richards is going to seek to thrive in here tonight. And now, yeah, watch this. Stevie Hendrix trying to do what he can to mount some sort of offense. Jumping up with the cutter, and the cutter is going to save the day. Stevie Hendrix in a magical moment, finding the cutter, and could lead to victory here tonight. And taking it from the top, Hendrix, watch out for it. No, landed right on his feet and rolled through, as Hendrix did not look too comfortable on that top rope for a moment. And our official, nothing comfortable about this. Low blow and a cover. Jay Richards with the tights as well. What kind of bastard?
Jay Richards!
What kind of bastard needs to not just cheat once with a low blow, but do a little extra damage, rub a little more salt in the wound, pull it on the tight. Stevie Hendrix didn't deserve that, and neither did this paid audience here tonight at the Food Zone. Absolutely disgraceful, but victory goes the way to this man. And that man is a name you will remember in Jay Richards. Wrestling fans, coming up next, we have a lot more action to go throughout the evening. A red card matchup underway. Jay Pierce versus Alex Ray. Here's Emily May.
Jay Richards, you just got this win. The crowd does not seem too happy about the victory tonight. Do you have thoughts on that?
He doesn't have any thoughts.
I don't give a damn about what any of y'all think. Because Houston, Texas, we're all here. Coming up to Texas to take over. Because I am the standard. That's just what it is.
So, how will you, again, make a name for yourself here, not only in Porter, Texas, but in Houston?
You got to keep working every day. I'm grinding. That's all it is. That's all it was. And that's all it ever will be.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
The following contest is a red card match, meaning there are no disqualifications.
Tim's gonna die now. Alex is gonna
Well, no disqualifications here tonight. And Robert Baines certainly happy to have signed off on that ruling, showing just how dirty his client can be.
By Robert Baines. He is the star of the show, Alex Ray.
It is the star of the show, Alex Ray, fresh off of a 3-week excursion to a place that I find myself very familiar with, and that is the country of Japan. And while Alex Ray, very young into his career, 22 years of age, is the star of the show, and a little over 1 year into his professional career since debut, trained underneath the legendary Texas wrestling star Houston Carson. The star of the show looks to show out in a major way here, but that show may come with a R rating here tonight when it's all said and done. And the R stands for red, of course.
Introducing his opponent from the south side of Houston, Texas. He is the coldest Caucasian, Jay Pierce.
It is the uttermost coldest Caucasian in the game. The temperature has dropped below freezing. How are these people sleeveless out here tonight when the coldest Caucasian in the game, Jay Pierce, makes his way down the ringside? Well, I couldn't tell you. We are live tonight in Porter, Texas. As the coldest Caucasian in the game, Jay Pierce, makes his way down to ringside. It means one thing and one thing only. The action is going to continue to heat up all throughout. It is red card action here tonight. And that means no disqualifications, no rules, pinfall and submission only to find victory between these two men. Man, look, even our official can hang low tonight. And it is Alex Ray scheduled to face off against Jay Pierce here tonight, one-on-one. And the bell sounds, we are officially underway. It is a 30-minute time limit tonight. In our red card matchup, sponsored, of course, in the bottom left corner, you'll see my Baird Law Firm. We thank all of our incredible sponsors here in Wrestle Rave for supporting the greatest professional wrestling that the state of Texas has to offer. As even though it is a red card matchup, even though it is no disqualifications, that does not mean whatsoever that these men are not going to go hold for hold if it calls for it. As the last time I will have joined you on English coverage here for Wrestle Rave would have been on July 26th. Wrestle Rave in Tom Brawl back at 403 Eats. Jay Pierce putting down Exodus Prime in potentially what some have been calling the match of the night when all was said and done. History was made on that night in the main event. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. But Jay Pierce picking up a victory over Exodus Prime led it very, very well into some of our exclusive live events, non-televised, non-aired on YouTube or IWTV from Wrestle Rave San Japan on August 29th and August 30th. About what? 5 different events that were held, including the San Japan Cup Tournament, courtesy of Wrestle Rave down in San Antonio. And it was Jay Pierce who would put down Danny King in the first round back on August 29th. Would put down Alex Arsenal on the semifinal on August 30th. And of course, KC Kr'eme falling to Jay Pierce to become the San Japan Cup final winner. And that is something that is not going to be defended here tonight, but certainly the two-day tournament winner has a lot to be proud of from that encounter. And Alex Ray in a big way, a lot to be proud of from his Japanese excursion as well. A lot of growing being done and a lot of real underground scenes that Alex Ray managed to tap into truly to become the star of the show. Oh, and wait a minute, that is a, was that a volleyball, soccer ball? Well, either way, it might have hit the wrong side of the ball for Jay Pierce. A very, very unfortunate situation, but truth be told, it is all legal in red card action. As a cover here will only find 2. And a 2 count is not going to be what finds you a victory, lands you the mark, but this might. Elbow drop with style. And the star of the show is going to have to take a little bit more time to put down his opponent here. very, very difficult thing to accomplish. Go on from winning the San Japan Cup final, a victory over Kr'eme, and then heading into a very, very different situation, knowing, hey, it's not about tournament action now. The whole focus is on no disqualification action. Anything is legal. Jay Pierce is the man who can get down and dirty. We know all about it, but, well, you are facing a big challenge here tonight, my friend. As bam, look at the suplex out of Jay Pierce.
Goddamn chair. No chair for you.
Oh, no, that ball coming into play again. There's a lot of weaponry around ringside that can be utilized, including, yes, you see that wood paneling. There are children in the way, and Alex Ray doesn't give a damn who's in the way. That food zone sign could come into play later on. There's no doubt about it. Oh, wait a minute. And that's a plastic folding chair right across the back of Jay Pierce tonight. You can look at Alex Ray. You can look at the boss, Robert Baines, and say, well, this isn't fair. This isn't how it should be done. But this is a match that both of these men signed off on, that both of these men agreed to. And certainly, no doubt about it, it is what it has come to be here tonight. We are heading into the chain tonight. Jay Pierce and Alex Ray, no stranger to chains, and, well, very different circumstances, but no. Oh, good Lord. There was not a lot of surface area to land that one. It was picture-perfect accuracy out of Alex Ray on that DDT from that elevated stage.
Can we pin him? Pin him. Yeah.
I am just absolutely shocked by what we just saw there. Now, skull first once again. Alex Ray is certainly not lacking any frustration, certainly not lacking in ability, and not creativity either. Wants the cover here on the bench. Oh, well, Jay Pierce, that is a simple kick out there, but Alex Ray now from the bench to where steel and wood will meet inside a pro wrestling ring. And that is going to come here tonight for Alex Ray in the six-sided ring. And cover here for Alex Ray only finds 2. And we are going to have to push a little bit further to find victory on the evening. Jay Pierce, no doubt about it, an incredible, and I mean incredibly special talent, but even this man has his limits, and he has been put through the ringer here tonight. And has to avoid it for as long as humanly possible throughout the rest of this one. Let's watch it. Bam, chop to the chest again. A lariat from Jay Pierce. Alex Ray not going down. You cannot teach fighting spirit, but you can find it overseas. And Alex Ray has found it indeed, but that spirit is going to burn out unless you know how to maintain it, unless you know how to keep it captured. And Jay Pierce, no one knows how to capture this arena here in Porter, Texas than this man. planting in. Jay Pierce on the cover. 2 and 2 only for Jay Pierce and Porter. Yeah, Jay Pierce on the shoulders there had Alex Ray. Ray is going to have to cook a little bit further, though. And look at this, that chair placed perfectly in the top right corner of your screen. Ray might be in trouble now as a step-up enziguri from Alex Ray hits the mark. And a cover here for Alex Ray. 2 and 2 only so far. So far, definitely being the key indication on that word. There's a lot of frustration in the ring right now out of Alex Ray. A man who believes maybe, just maybe, he should have already had this matchup won. Now watch it. Oh, one of the PK penalty out of the way. Schoolboy cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, and right into that plastic chair. And that plastic feels like a ton of bricks right now. Jay Pierce has him up. Planting in Ushikarashi. Jay Pierce scrambles on the cover for the win. 2 and 2 only. But could it be too little, too late for Alex Ray to come back into this one? It does not matter how much the boss, Robert Baines, wants to yell on from ringside. All that matters is what is accomplished by the sound of the bell. And it could be Jay Pierce who accomplishes such here. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. Who the hell? And why does this man have a managerial license in the great state of Texas? Somebody needs to call the athletic commission. Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Well, I know that Porter, Texas, this is outlaw country right now, but this is getting to be a bit much.
All perverts for laughing.
There is nothing, and I mean nothing, that Jay Pierce is able to do about this. This is red card action. It doesn't just mean that all weapons are legal. It means that all extra bodies involved can't find legality as well. And that means that Alex Ray could be in a real huge advantage right now unless something is done somewhere to put an end to this. You hear the boss, Robert Baines, saying it. No rules indeed.
You are not wearing that.
This could go all throughout, all around. There's another plastic chair thrown inside. And meanwhile, I mean, what is Jay Pierce able to do about this?
$50 a chair, man.
I know Pierce has a lot of friends, a lot of family in the audience here tonight. So many valuable supporters for Jay Pierce in his career, but none of them can get involved here. None of them are licensed in in-ring competition to do a damn thing about this.
Hell yeah. I love these shorts. They did not fit you. They don't fit me. Fuck no. They wouldn't fit you.
There's just nothing fair about it. And this is the life that we just have to be comfortable with. Until Jay Pierce can find a way around it. Robert Baines in bad position, and for good reason. Jay Pierce, a flurry of chops onto the boss. Oh, and Alex Ray intercepting.
I just felt bone. There was no ass. Go ahead,
Oh no, this is a risky situation. A lot of chairs stacked in the center of the ring. Red card action rolls on, and that means no disqualifications. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Jay Pierce and Alex Ray both stumbling in this six-sided ring. It's a different structural integrity than that in the four-side. And that means uncharted waters for both of these men, as if we haven't gone far enough already. No, wait a minute. Pierce, I can't believe it. Oh, the chairs do not give. I am the chair. You are the chair. And Alex Ray has met every single one of them in Porter, Texas here. Pierce now, south side up, here we go. And what comes up must go down. Pierce with the forearm on Alex Ray. And a cover for Ray. It's over. It's over. Jay Pierce has done it.
The winner of this match, Jay Pierce.
Jay Pierce has done it. Jay Pierce has defeated Alex Ray in red card competition. And a huge weight off of the back for this young man who continues to grind and improve. There's a reason they call him the coldest white boy in the game. Jay Pierce victorious tonight in Porter, Texas. Wrestling fans, do not go anywhere. A match representing the women's division is coming up next when Zy Gold faces off against Kalientita here in Porter, Texas. And this is right off the back of us crowning a new WrestleRave Women's Champion all the way back at Tom Brawl on July 26th. There is new life injected into the women's division here in WrestleRave. We're going to talk all about it coming up next, as I believe Jay Pierce is going to be getting towards ringside with our ringside interviewer. Let's send it down to Emily May.
Jay Pierce, do you have something to say? That was an uphill battle for you. There was a little bit of shenanigans from the other team. Do you have anything to say to the Wrestle Rave fans? Because that really, truly was a battle with chairs, everything on the line.
First thing I'm gonna say is, Porter, Texas, can I get a year? Y'all are incredible. And he may be a prick, but Alex is pretty damn good. Let's give him just real quick. He's a prick, but he's damn good in that ring. I'll make this quick because I'm pretty sure he messed up my bag. Y'all are incredible. I'm gonna do every person in Wrestle Rave locker room. We're my way to the top. No matter if it's Epi or Laredo Kid later. My eyes are on that championship. I don't need each and every single one of y'all help me get there. Y'all are incredible. Enjoy the show. And one last time, Sal! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I said, are you ready to get back to the wrestling? Because the following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing us from San Antonio, Texas. She is La Chica Más Picosa, Kalientita.
Well, she calls herself the spiciest chica in the game. None other than Kalientita makes her way down to ringside. We are live at the Food Zone in Porter, Texas, and the San Antonio native, 21 years of age, out of the Hybrid School of Wrestling, looking to represent in the Wrestle Rave Women's Division.
And her opponent. From New Orleans, Louisiana, she is the Creole Cowgirl,
And it is Zy Gold on the opposite end of the equation here tonight. The Creole Cowgirl representing in a major way back at WrestleRave San Japan, finding victory over Ridley Thorne, finding victory in four-way action as well on the second night for San Japan Implosion back in San Antonio. But it is Zy Gold who would go on to defeat London Dior back in July 26th in Tomball, Texas, to put herself in line for a future opportunity at some point, one way or another, at the WrestleRave Women's title. And that is a Women's Championship crowned just a few months ago. Congratulations go out in absence here tonight to the inaugural and Ray Lynn. As the bell sounds, we are officially underway here tonight. It is one fall, 30-minute time limit. And only one previous encounter between these two women inside the ring, and that was going to come outside of a WrestleRave event back in January of 2025. It was tag team competition back at the Evolution Dojo for ELL, New Year's Evolution in Houston. Jay Richards and Zy Gold defeating Casey Blackrose and Kalientita. And Kalientita has grown leaps and bounds even in the past just 8 months since the one and only encounter these two women have had inside the ring. We're going to see if Zy Gold can find victory tonight, not in tag team competition, but in a singles competition. As it has been a very impressive growth for this woman in her professional career. Cover here, and Kalientita down for two. And Zy Gold, looking in every single way to show up and show out tonight. Magistral cover, and it is two only. There's just something about the way Zy Gold conducts herself inside that ring. Has folded in on the cover quickly and honestly, two only. And that is a minor trip up there for Kalientita to have to try and overcome here tonight. Kalientita has had some very impressive growth in her career. First laid eyes on this woman back in 2023, Mission Pro Wrestling. Where I used to find myself often enough on English coverage on Title Match Network, and now that defunct, or at least on pause organization, Kalientita no longer competing in NPW, but expanding in even further circles, all the way to Booker T's Reality of Wrestling for 2024 and 2025, even making her way over to my neck of the woods in the World Wonder Ring Stardom in a Japanese-based organization over WrestleMania weekend this year. And Kalientita suffering loss on both of those Stardom events, American Dream in Sin City and American Dream in Neon City, back on the night. But even still, it is just to show out how quickly Kalientita has found herself ascending to competing along top international talent. Meanwhile, Zy Gold, very conducive to the local Texas independent scene. A smile on the face when running around this ring. And Kalientita, I mean, this is, for all the growth that this woman has shown inside the squared circle, it also comes with intelligence, maneuverability. And this event, don't forget, match sponsored by How Money Works. And Kalientita looking like money right now in the ring. Oh, and well, stopping a few grapes to make some wine here tonight is Kalientita. And the spiciest chica in the game. Going to lay out here tonight. Zy Gold, who one day hopes to contend for the WrestleRave Women's Championship. You have to know that Ray Lynn is watching on from home right now here on YouTube.com or on IWTV, wherever you are watching us here on the evening.
No. Come on, Zy.
It's now 100 plus here tonight in Porter, Texas. An intimate atmosphere at the Food Zone. Really buying their time, watching and wait. Zy Gold is going to take into the corner here. Popped up and over the top. Oh, Gold in a bad way on that one. Gold looking a lot more like bronze right now, but we're going to see if that changes the narrative here. There's a little spice on that from Kalientita. Oh, licked the palm and all. Right through the chest. And a drop kick has Zy Gold hung up in the ropes.
You're welcome, guys. It's over.
count only for Kalientita tonight.
That's a cute doormat.
And you heard those brief words from Kalientita, like a cute doormat. Definitely shows the way that she views Zy Gold, especially the work that Kalientita looks to make of Zy Gold tonight. Zy Gold trying to string back-to-back victories together, all the way from Tom Brawl back in July over London Dior to maybe tonight. Kalientita cover in only 2.
No, that was 3. I was there. That was 3.
Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Corner, bring her out.
She put herself in the corner. What do you want me to do about that?
Yeah, our official, you cannot be jaw-jacking with our referees here. And this is something that Kalientita here in Wrestle Rave is going to have to find out the hard way, maybe one way or another. It is her Wrestle Rave debut here tonight against Zy Gold.
I'll take the action to the middle.
Cover here for Kalientita, 2 only.
What do you say, Zy? Come on, Zy, what do you say?
Give up! She wants to give up.
Come on, Zy.
She wants to give up. It's not worth it. She wants to give up.
Kalientita now. That rear chin lock, side headlock now transition to. And Zy Gold is going to have to battle her way out of this one. Oh, now off the rope. Double knee face breaker from Gold. To keep Gold from just being a last name and to turn Gold into being a reality. Zy has to continue building the momentum that she started off on just a number of months ago here in Wrestle Rave.
4, 5, 6,
style takedown. Zy Gold on the cover on Kalientita, and it's 2 only.
That was 3.
Gold now off the middle rope. Drop kick there on Kalientita. Cover here for Gold one more time. Still not enough to put Kalientita down. At a certain point, wrestling fans, you have to question, what is it going to take for one of these 2 women to say die tonight? Oh, holds on to that middle rope, though. Kalientita definitely showing her intelligence. As a knee drop down right on the skull. Cover 2.
Shoulders up. 2.
It is 2 and 2 only. These 2 women on wobbly legs in a bad spot right here. Here we go. Flatliner off the middle rope. Zy Gold captured for the cover. And to capture the gold, Zy has done it.
Match, the Creole Cowgirl, Zy Gold.
Well, the pistol on the hip of the Creole Cowgirl is gold-plated here tonight. The Wrestle Rave Women's Champion Ray Lynn certainly being put on notice after 2 back-to-back victories from Tom Brawl to here tonight in Porter. We're going to catch words with Zy Gold at ringside coming up right soon enough with Emily May, and then we're moving right into your semi-main event here.
Congratulations on this win. What is next for you at Wrestle Rave? Again, you got another victory. And I might ask, do you have some eyes on that championship gold potentially?
Absolutely, Emily. First of all, I feel gold. Another one, another day, same result. And I do have eyes on Raylan whenever I can catch her. I will be your next Wrestle Rave Women's Champion.
Thank you so much, Cy Gold.
Well, strong words from Cy Gold, Wrestle Rave fans, as we take you back to what happened back at Tom Brawl in Tomball, Texas, July of this year. It was a three-way action for the Wrestle Rave World Hazard Championship. And it was Danny King and Casey Kr'eme, the Dream Team, in battle against Dimitri Alexandrov, a blatant attack on Ref Daniel you just saw. And Ref Daniel, as you see, rightfully within his just cause, refusing to count a pin for Danny King and Casey Kr'eme on the evening. And a lot of frustration unfolding, and that frustration would boil over in a big, big way for both of these men.
You messed up, bitch!
On a trash can for yet another defense from Dimitri Alexandrov with lead to tag team action here in our semi-main event. Sponsored by Semper Amici Canine Training, the best in the business. And when you talk about the best that the sport of professional wrestling have to offer, when you look to the state of Texas, you look to the city of Porter, you look to Danny King and Casey Kr'eme. Tonight, Casey Kr'eme donning the purple hood on the evening, and Danny King, a wild man in his own right. He scored a settle with Ref Daniel, who will compete for the first time ever in Wrestle Rave competition in tag team action tonight. But Ref Daniel is not going to come alone on the evening. There is a man who always fights for what is just, always fights for what is right in the sport of professional wrestling. Ref Daniel alongside Dustin Nguyen on the evening. It is our semi-main event live tonight in Porter. I'm very excited to see the Wind Dragon and Dustin Nguyen back in in-ring competition here in Wrestle Rave, as it was a very eventful night the last time I was on a Wrestle Rave broadcast. Dustin Nguyen losing out in singles action against Sugar King Carter one-on-one, and that would come the match right before Dimitri Alexandrov would defend his World Hazard title in a three-way matchup against Danny King and Casey Kr'eme, a matchup that the Dream Team wanted to treat a lot more like a handicap situation than anything else. twisted, folks. There is only one man that is going to be in charge of the rule set here tonight, and it is not the one that you see on their screen wearing the stripes. That is referee Daniel, typically a WrestleRave official for the past few years, but now for the time being, stepping inside the ring, will throw away the black pants and the knee pads and trade in for, well, an untouched black and white shirt instead. And you see right there, if there's anyone who knows what a 3 count looks like, it's going to be the man who pins them, the man who counts the pins, rather. And it is going to be referee Daniel and Dustin Nguyen, the harbingers of good here in Porter, Texas tonight. And do not forget, wrestling fans, you're going to want to stick around. The main event still to come. Epydemius Jr. taking on Laredo Kid, one-on-one. The WrestleRave Championship up for grabs in a vacant status. We are looking to fill the role of a champion here tonight, one way or another. Meanwhile, I'm sure Kr'eme and Danny King would love to fight for the WrestleRave Championship at one point in their career, but I'm certain that they would want to get the job done in a handicap situation. These two are certainly attached at the hip, and there are no WrestleRave Tag Team Championship in this organization. Therefore, as we see it here today, bell sounds were officially underway. It is Dustin Nguyen and Kr'eme to kick off our action here tonight. I definitely got to tell you, wrestling fans, if there is anyone who knows the rule book that is active on this card here tonight better than anyone, it is going to be the man who typically makes the decisions around here in referee Daniel. And if referee Daniel manages to find his way inside the ring, manages to make the tag, well, not only is he going to be the one who knows these rules, puts them into place typically, but is going to be able to break them to his advantage. But is that going to be the style referee Daniel wants to wrestle in tonight? And the answer to that being, I'm not too certain. There is a code of honor that you adhere to when you don those black and white stripes. It does not matter if you are the man standing between the opponents or if you're an opponent yourself. And it certainly seemed as though Dmitry Alexandrov needed the help. The WrestleRave World Hazard title on the line back at Tom Brawl. And it was a moment so shocking. The censor bars had to come out for the English broadcast here, and I apologize for that. But good Lord have mercy, how can you blame me for dropping an expletive or two when we saw what we saw? Lucha-style arm drag off of the ropes from referee Daniel. I did not even know this man had any offensive in-ring training. And we are going to get a taste of just how much of so referee Daniel's been able to cook up in the past 2 months. As here we go, it is Danny King and referee Daniel. We're going to take it one-on-one here tonight. You have to know that Danny King and Kr'eme certainly the types who are going to underestimate anyone who they step into the ring with. That's what happens when you have a barrel of overconfidence the way that you do if you're the dream team. The referee Daniel, this is no slouch, certainly a man who is well aware of what it takes to succeed in this sport, even if he has never done so in a professional wrestling ring as a competitor. You have to look ahead at the competition to come later on in the evening. The WrestleRave World Hazard, rather, the WrestleRave Championship Pride and Joy will be on the line. Epydemius Jr. battling Laredo Kid. We will need to crown a winner here tonight. We will need to crown a champion with no time limit on the board. And you have to wonder, did referee Daniel happen to have the conversation with our official who referees this current matchup? Is there a kinship between these two officials? Or, hey, maybe even, is there the opposite? I have to admit, I believe referee Daniel to be a bit more on the clean fight side of the game here. And I like what we're seeing there, that discus elbow. Now, watch out of the corner here. Oh, there's the boot up for Danny King. referee Daniel in a bad way right now. And just swatting at Danny King here. And again. No, wait a minute. Just like what we saw with that Hazard title. Kr'eme. Oh, good God, have mercy. These two men have found a counter for everything that referee Daniel possibly could have done to them back in Tom Brawl. And now here tonight, it shows, well, with all the pride on the line for it. Referee Daniel in a bad way right now. And this is where you had to have the sympathy back in July for Daniel. You have to have the sympathy here for the man right now. As much as this man is going to fight his heart out, he is not a true professional wrestler, at least not yet in his career. If there is to be a change of heart, a change of position, well, that's going to be made by WrestleRave management. But cover will only find a kick out at 2. And that is a very early 2 here tonight. No, and good Lord have mercy, denigrating what it means to be an official in this sport. As now, this is dangerous. I don't like what we're seeing here. And we need our actual referee to get in the middle of these two before things get too dangerous tonight. As Dustin Nguyen, that is a hard individual to try and quell. Certainly could not manage to quell Kane Carter back in Tom Brawl. And there have been a lot of interactions all across the Houston, Texas area between Dustin Nguyen and the Dream Team, and maybe just one too many here tonight. As Dustin Nguyen needing to be quelled by our official right now, and this leaves Danny King no protection for referee Daniel right now. No one to separate this blatant choke in the center of the ring.
Yo, I seen this ref scream, right? Yeah, I know.
And it is an embarrassing affair to know that Danny King and Kr'eme at points in their career have represented the absolute best of what Texas Tag Team Wrestling has to offer. From the days of the Von Erichs and the Sportatorium to the clown car, the clown show that is Danny King and Kr'eme. But by God, these men are going to make me eat my words in every way here tonight, aren't they? Incredibly effective in that ring. You look at this, I mean, this is masterful gamesmanship. Danny King draws the attention of Dustin Nguyen, which draws the attention of the referee. And that means Kr'eme all alone on the outside to have his way and his will with referee Daniel. Oh.
Listen to me! Come on!
As now referee Daniel back inside the ring, and yes, the legal man. It has been a hard-fought battle so far. As King now up and down, leg drop city. Cover here for Danny King, broken up by Dustin Nguyen. Tag made from behind. Here comes Kr'eme back into the fold.
It's all the Wind Dragon's fault.
And this is what Danny King and Kr'eme will tell you. It's all the fault of the Wind Dragon. Dustin Nguyen imploring that referee Daniel fight for what's right. Stand up for himself. Tired of the zebras, tired of the referees being pushed around like they're just common house animals. Oh, there is an animalistic nature, though, to the Dream Team right now. And you are certainly sensing it in the air. Yes, look at this. Kr'eme. Oh, look at it. What we're seeing. Daniel, Hurricane Rana takedown. And watch now, wanted it earlier. Finds it here, lucha-style arm drag. Flattening down Kr'eme tonight. This is everything and more that these individuals could have hoped for. And now, it is Dustin Nguyen and it is Danny King. Legal inside the ring. Oh, good Lord. High hard and heavy impact. Cover here for Dustin Nguyen. 2. Oh, but and now, yeah, the attack on the referees. The attack on the referees just has not been enough, has it now? This is not at all what you wanted to see. This is a painful affair.
This match is now lucha rule. Anything goes.
Oh, and that is who died in this made this man king. I'm not too certain. Lucha rules. All right, have at it. Wipeout shot there. And now here we go, Dustin Nguyen and referee Daniel trying to do their number here on the Dream Team here tonight. Will the Dream Team turn into a nightmare when it's all over? Look at that, the power of the women's summit. The wind summoning from Dustin Nguyen tonight. Wait a minute, yeah, the official, this is not the true official for this matchup. That's referee Daniel. Still, technically a licensed referee in the state of Texas. Call upon the Athletic Commission. You can check his ID. This is a controversial one, and it could be a controversial decision if referee Daniel is the one who counts the fall here tonight on either side of this equation. Wait a minute, Daniel, cover 2. And Casey Kr'eme, those long, devastating legs, shot for shot, pound for pound, 2 of the best in the game here on the Dream Team, and you see exactly why. And referee Daniel set for a ride, and it may be the last one. It may be the last time Daniel ever steps in a wrestling ring. An elbow drop from the heavens, a cover. And it's over.
The winners of this match, the Dream Team.
It's over, it's done. And the Dream Team, if you thought that these men were not already braggadocious enough, well, then you did not know the Dream Team from the beginning. Casey Kr'eme and Danny King only becoming more obnoxious as time goes on. And a loss here tonight. Professional wrestling debut of referee Daniel. And yet another loss here in Wrestle Rave for the Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen. And those 2 men are going to take it back to the locker room here tonight. And the Dream Team, meanwhile, are going to search for their winner's purse. Semi-main event victory, and the question still remains, what comes next for Danny King and Casey Kr'eme? I certainly know these 2 men are going to have their eyes set on our main event here tonight, just as well on the 100+ in the food zone here in Porter, Texas. Just as well as everyone watching all around the world, it is AAA in the TNA zone. Laredo Kid battling Epydemius Jr. Coming up next for the Wrestle Rave Championship. We have to crown a new champion tonight. Who's it gonna be? Lucha Libre takes over Wrestle Rave in our main event.
Justify the tactics that you just used in this match that the Wrestle Rave fans just saw?
Because they're culeros.
That's a great question. All my dreamers and the Kr'eme Nation know that the Dream Team is here and you love to see it.
You do.
In regards to our match tonight and the unbiased, the unfair referee, I've seen blind refs do a better job than him.
Yeah.
But what I have to let Daniel know, and anyone that thinks they have the Dream Team's number, I don't care. Let's beat it.
Do you have anything to say?
Scream for the Dream Team.
Well, I think a couple of fans in Porter, Texas said it best themselves. A couple of culeros in the Dream Team here tonight.
Very special giveaway. We are going to give away a very fun Wrestle Rave shirt. But it's not going to be just for anyone. It has to be the wildest, the rowdiest Wrestle Rave fan. So on the count of 3, I want you to get loud. I want you to scream. I want you to boo. I want you to cheer. I want you to jump up and down because we are heading into our main event. So I need you to bring the energy. 1, 2, 3.
We are getting loud. We are getting rowdy. WRaveMerch.com for all of your Wrestle Rave merchandise needs and necessities. I'm on the website damn near every day nowadays. It's time for your main event.
All right, time for this photo. We have some wild Wrestle Rave fans. Did we have a winner, Ted?
We got a winner. I was the loudest, bro.
All right, we have a winner. Give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Give him a hand to wave. All right, who's ready for the main event? All right, we need more energy than that. Ted will kick us up.
It's the following contest.
Is a singles match set for 1 fall. And it is for the vacant Wrestle Rave Championship.
It is a championship team vacant here tonight on the evening after a 238-day reign by the third ever champion, a man known as Kenny Calypso. And when you cannot make your scheduled dates, well, you do not get to hold the top prize in Wrestle Rave. There's no doubt about it. We wish Kenny Calypso the absolute best. I believe there will be a day where Kenny Calypso buys and challenges the Wrestle Rave Championship one more time. But tonight is not the night for Calypso to make himself the headline. Rather, it is one of these two men. And boy, oh boy, it could not come at a bigger moment for Epydemius Jr. to battle a lucha libre sensation in Laredo Kid here tonight. No stranger to championship gold, an international champion in his own right, walking into tonight as AAA World Cruiserweight Champion, Laredo Kid, representing here tonight in his Wrestle Rave debut. No stranger to championship gold, and certainly no stranger to Epydemius Jr.
Contest is your WrestleRave Food Fight Importer main event. It is a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the vacant WrestleRave Championship. Introducing first, from Monterrey, Nuevo León, Mexico, he is La Epydemius Jr. del Momento, Epydemius Jr. His opponent, from Laredo, Texas, he is the most complete luchador, Laredo Kid!
And for the third time ever here tonight, Laredo Kid and Epydemius Jr. do battle one-on-one. The bell sounds, we are officially underway. There is no defending champion, there is no champion's advantage, but there is a code of honor that will be adhered to between Epydemius Jr. and Laredo Kid. There is no time limit as well, and I'd have to argue that our senior official for the evening is going to have a very long leash when it comes to the rule set. We have to crown a new champion here tonight. We cannot go without a top dog in representing WrestleRave. There has been a long-standing relationship for Laredo Kid and Epydemius Jr. Multiple championship matches across multiple states here in the wonderful United States of America. Never once before in the country of Mexico, but I know a long-time dream of Epydemius Jr. to make that happen one day in a AAA ring. It all starts back the Gulf Coast Wrestling Alliance in May of 2023, where Laredo Kid would first battle Epydemius Jr. in one-on-one competition, and Laredo Kid, 13 minutes, 42 seconds in Corpus Christi, Texas, would manage to put down a young Epydemius Jr. And when we talked about Epydemius Jr. just about 2 years ago, he was a man that we consider to have a lot of potential in his young professional career, but truth be told, one of those luchadors at around 18 years of age that was a little bit more prone to mistakes than most, especially a lot more prone to mistakes than, say, the most complete luchador in Laredo Kid. And speaking of which, oh, completion denied there by Epydemius Jr. A step ahead on Laredo Kid now. As up and down, that drop kick is going to take Laredo Kid out. And a cover here for Epydemius Jr. will only find two. It would be just about 2 years down the line, April 2025, a Promociones Martinez Las Vegas event back at the Nerd in WrestleMania weekend. Oh, good God have mercy. All right, this has changed the complexion of this matchup greatly. This has changed the complexion of this matchup all the way on its head right now, and a loose turnbuckle is not a joke. It is not anything to mess around with, and it certainly endangers the safety of our athletes here tonight. And we're going to be taking this one, it looks like, to the outside. As now, oh, wait a minute, asking the official to hold the ropes open, and the assist comes for good measure. Tope Suicida to the outside. And that right there is thinking on the fly. The most complete luchador in the game today. Laredo Kid would put down Epydemius Jr. not just in 2023 in Corpus Christi, but in Las Vegas, Nevada earlier on this year with the AAA World Cruiserweight Championship on the line at that point in time. But an incredible showcase and show out for Epi on that evening. But truth be told, folks, third ever singles interaction here tonight. Epydemius Jr., if he wants to become WrestleRave champion, must do something he has never done before, and that is defeat Laredo Kid one-on-one. And meanwhile, I mean, you can sense it, you can tell that Laredo Kid is wrestling as the veteran here tonight. The Epydemius Jr. is not standing in here tonight as the most complete luchador by any stretch of the imagination. Cover here for Laredo Kid. And it is a 2 count only. As it looks like we have repaired our ring here tonight. And we have to hope for, well, no more incidents to prevent these two men from doing what they do best. It is WrestleRave Food Fight Lucha Libre edition on September 6th in Porter, Texas. And we need to crown a new WrestleRave champion. Epydemius Jr. must defeat Laredo Kid for the first time in his career. Laredo Kid must repeat history to hold yet another championship in his illustrious tenure in this sport. Epydemius, look at that, back on his feet. And Epi managing the enziguri, taking down Laredo Kid. And you may not have full confidence in that top rope right now, my friend, but Epydemius Jr. has to have confidence in himself. Epi believes in Epi. Oh, but an open palm strike from Laredo Kid. That is a humbling moment for Epydemius in more than one way.
Está demasiado joven este cabrón. Todavía le falta mucho. Todavía le falta mucho. Porque yo aquí soy el rey. Eso, eso.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Laredo Kid stood atop the mountain, only to be knocked off his perch almost immediately. A cannonball to the outside. A death-defying act from a man who hopes to become WrestleRave champion tonight. As Epydemius Jr., only a 2 count here. And that is not at all where Laredo Kid wants to be, can hope to be, and certainly will hope to stay. Here we go. Epydemius would love that German suplex instead. Gonna have Laredo Kid standing switch, bam, kick right to the midsection. And popped up, popped right back down, off the ropes again. Bam, PK into it. Standing moonsault, cover, 2. It is 2 and 2 only here tonight. And with every passing second, Epydemius Jr. almost feels his opportunity of becoming WrestleRave champion slipping through the cracks. As Epi has to be able to rely on his instincts, Laredo Kid, there are far few better, and AAA out far few better in the state of Texas. Or going to be able to rely on pure instincts and get away with it. And even still, Laredo Kid cannot believe his ears through his mask here tonight. Chants of Epydemius Jr. echoing all throughout. Watch out here. Epydemius in a bad, bad way. Oh, Michinoku driver. Epydemius has been on an absolute tear in the year of 2025. Has to be able to maintain it. Cover here. And Laredo Kid with a kick out at 2. Yet to be defeated in singles action in WrestleRave since his debut in 2023 is Epydemius. Wins over La Estrella, Calibus, Jesse Funaki, Sam Adonis. And hopes to add Laredo Kid, potentially the biggest of all of those names, to that list tonight. As Epydemius, watch it here, popped up. Oh, look at that, X-Plex, he lands it, cover, 2. Oh, that is a King's Landing in a big, big way. And to become the king of WrestleRave, to sit atop the throne, to hold the gold for the first time in your career, you're going to have to go to a place that you often do not go. Looking to add a 4th championship to an already active resume. From the GCWA heavyweight title to the United 210 Heritage Championship, the Lucha Maniacs Tag Team Champion as well, alongside his own father. WrestleRave Champion could be on the docket. Oh, but instead, bam, caught the enziguri. Epydemius taking Laredo Kid all the way up to that top rope. And that could be a long way down. Either the best or worst decision of his whole career. And we were gonna find the answer now from the heavens. Avalanche Michinoku driver. Laredo Kid for the cover. And still, it's only 2.
That was 3.
Laredo Kid want to become a double champion here tonight. Oh, that moonsault though. Epydemius right out of the way, got the boot up. Super kick lands for Laredo Kid. Trying to keep his head on straight here. Victory roll stopped in the tracks. Victory Laredo, no, rolls through. Epydemius just 2. Again, Laredo Kid, 2 again. And one of these 2 men, it's gonna be a shock victory. Yeah, but it's not gonna be here. It's not gonna be now. Both men thought the same thing, and both men taken down. Double shot clothesline. And if it is to be done, then it is to be done here. It is to be done tonight. In front of over 100 incredible, intimate fans here in Porter, Texas. One of these 2 men will don WrestleRave gold for the first time ever. Laredo Kid certainly getting the advantage on all these shots, and now a little bit of smack talk, trash talk in Espanol. Epydemius not going to take too kindly to it. Look at this, full strength, keeping up the body of the AAA Cruiserweight Champion. Watch it now, power bomb. Steps through, changes the style, and a styles clash connects it. It's over, it's over. We have a new WrestleRave champion for the first time ever. Epydemius Jr. has done it.
The winner of this match, and new WrestleRave champion, Epydemius Jr.
Laredo Kid, a sore loser here tonight, taking that title right out of the hand of Epydemius Jr. And it looks like Laredo Kid may have something to say.
Do you have a few words to say? You have to come this way.
Go wireless, bro. The chairs are on payment plans. What do you think?
Antes que nada, buenas noches, raza.
Good evening,
En segundo lugar,
says Laredo Kid.
hoy no estoy perdiendo yo. La realidad, yo no estoy perdiendo, señores.
Ya lo vi.
Hoy yo gané. Porque Epydemius Jr. es un verdadero campeón. Epydemius Jr. yo lo hice desde los 8 años de edad que tenía yo lo entrené a este cabrón. Y hoy lo reté a que sacara todo lo que le he enseñado a lo largo de estos años. Así que todo lo que hice de arriba,
to the best of my ability, giving as brief translation as I can. I've known Epydemius Jr. for years, and tonight he is Wrestle Rave Champion.
Por todo el mundo y sigas dando este tipo de espectáculos a toda esta bonita gente.
Laredo Kid has traveled all around the world.
Enhorabuena, el nuevo campeón.
And tonight, he believes Epydemius Jr. has been the better man. And Laredo Kid, that is the purest showcase of respect.
Once again, the winner and new Wrestle Rave Champion, Epydemius Jr.
From Aaron Mercer to Max Castellanos to Kenny Calypso, now for the first time, the first ever Mexican wrestler to hold the Wrestle Rave Championship. This organization has been taken down south of the border. Lucha libre, viva la lucha here tonight at Wrestle Rave in Porter, Texas. That's been our time here. I've been Walker Stewart. This has been Wrestle Rave. We'll see you next time right here on YouTube.com.